What's up, Cancer? So I'm going to be looking at your overall energies, what you can expect, some predictions for the next few weeks, and then specifically looking at your career and money and a glimpse into your love life. Stick around to the end because I took some really great oracle cards for each category. If you enjoyed this video and would like to support this channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. Are you ready? So coming into your general energies, we have the Prince of Wands to start. So this is great energy. This is really taking on new opportunities, being a little bit fearless. It could even mean that some of you are going to be connecting with somebody new, which I'll get into in just a few minutes. I'm seeing a lot of messages going back and forth here. This is also feeling good about yourself. So whether that's because you are boosting your self-esteem in some way, this is like, working out, you've been dieting, taking care of your health, or you're just in your own element, okay, taking on new opportunities, and even connecting with a fire sign person. So I do see that you're also going to be emotionally opened around this time period with the Queen of Cups. This is very much your energy. Queen of Cups is a man or woman, somebody who's really beautiful on the inside. Now, you guys have a big heart. Could be a little bit choosy with your feelings at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. So this is somebody who, like I said, is very emotionally open, but at the same time, they're not exactly wearing their heart on their sleeve. Okay, so you could be a little bit choosy with who you're giving your heart to around this time period. Even if you are connecting with somebody new, you're making sure you're not rushing into anything. Although I do see that there is a lot of passion and fast energy here. So it could be that you're connecting with somebody that wants to move a connection forward pretty quickly here, and maybe you're kind of being a little bit more reserved about it, or even just thinking about it. So coming into your career and money, again with that fast energy, look at this. We have the Eight of Wands next to the Prince of Wands. Now these are some of my messenger cards here. Eight of Wands in particular is news for me. So some of you are going to be receiving a message. If you've been waiting on news about an opportunity, a job, anything, something you applied for, school, money, some of you are going to be getting a message, okay, in December or January. It could also mean that you're taking on a new opportunity. It's some of that same energy I felt with the Prince of Wands. So you could really be even taking a move somewhere. It doesn't matter how far to take on something, but there is very much like of a fast energy. Even traveling is what's coming through here. So with the Magician, you are definitely manifesting this, guys. Look at this. So I have the feeling that some of you have really been wanting this opportunity. You've been visualizing it, and it is something that you've manifested whether you realize it or not. So it's like the stars are aligning around this time period to bring in this opportunity for you. And you just want to make sure you're ready for it, whatever that means, because sometimes the biggest part about manifesting is making sure you're ready for that opportunity, because sometimes things come into our life and we're just like not ready for it, or we're just like wishy-washy, and then that opportunity like whoop flies by. So just make sure that you're ready for whatever this is, and you'll know what I'm talking about, especially for those of you who've been trying to make something happen in this area. So I have a few messages for your love life here, and I am breaking it down for singles and those of you who are already dealing with somebody. To start, what popped out is the Five of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. So off the bat, some of you are either going through a breakup or you're coming out of one. It doesn't really matter how far back this happened. This energy unfortunately lingers. So it could just mean that you're carrying it around and having a difficult time coming out of whatever this ending was. The other message I got, though, as I was laying these cards, is somebody could be missing you guys, all right? There could be somebody out there, whether you realize it or not, who's really thinking about you around this time period, and they're missing you, and really, even waiting on something here. Now, I do see that you're going to come out of that energy, or for those of you who are like single and not dealing with it, we have the Sun and the Six of Wands. So you can't make this up. We have two, some of your it's very sad energy with the Five of Cups, and then a waiting feeling with the Seven, and then we have like the Sun and Six of Wands. Boom. You know, two of your biggest cards of success. So really beautiful. I love to see this turnaround of energy for you guys. Yeah, so this is, for those of you who are single, this is meeting somebody new. You know, somebody who's going to really make you happy, and a successful union here. And for those of you who are with somebody, this is really strengthening the connection and bringing it to happier times. I am seeing a lot of wands here, guys. So you could be dealing with a fire sign person, or just somebody with a lot of fire sign placements in their birth chart. And of course, in particular, this is my Leo card with the sun. So I'm going to clarify some things here to get more specific for you. Okay, guys, so as I'm sure some of you saw, we have this beautiful Four of Wands that popped out onto your general energies. One of my favorite in the deck, guys. This represents a lot of beautiful things. So to start, this could be literally celebrating the holidays, okay? Getting together with family, friends, or your romantic partner, and coming together for a meal, coming together for anything, any holiday that you're celebrating. And it's very much about the home. You know, there's like a lot of stability here. It also could be for a smaller percentage of you out there that you really are bringing a relationship to the next level, okay? Because this is one of my top marriage cards. This could be a marriage proposal, an actual wedding ceremony, an engagement party. You know, there's a lot of joy surrounding this card. So very, very beautiful. And it is another Wands card here, so that's interesting. So with the Knight of Pentacles onto your career and money, what did I say, guys? So yeah, this is another messenger here. There is some type of news coming in for you. Some of you could have already received it at the time you watch this reading. And I am getting that this is more about either your money or something you even applied for. Okay, it could have taken a long time to come in at the same time, because the Knight of Pentacles is generally a little bit slower moving, but it is a good omen, right? That this is like you on the right path here. So for those of you who are expecting news, just be extra diligent with checking your email, regular mail, that kind of thing. There could be some type of deadline that you don't want to miss at the same time here too. These are very specific messages, but that's what's coming through here. Kind of what I said in the beginning with the Magician, like you want to make sure that you're ready for it, that you're prepared for whatever opportunity this is. So with the King of Cups and the Temperance card here, this is really nice energy. So look at this, we have the Queen, so we have a pair. So for some of you out there, you really are dealing with a significant connection here. And this does tell me, like I started in the beginning of your reading, that you are going to be emotionally open. Whether you're dealing with somebody already or this is somebody new coming in, I do see that you're going to be ready for whatever this connection is. Some of you have really been waiting a long time here. You've been patient, okay, with either finding love or even patient within a connection that you've been dealing with. And some of you are going to be healing it all together with the Temperance card. Along those same lines, with the Hermit card, okay, a couple messages here, guys, tying this all together. I am getting the feeling that some of you have been on your own for a while, but that's going to change for many of you out there. And the last message really is even reconnecting with somebody, guys. You know, if somebody does try to make a reappearance here, just don't be surprised by it, because with the Five of Cups, remember I said that somebody could be missing you? So I am getting that feeling that somebody really could be coming out of the woodwork that you haven't talked to in a long time. You know, it is the holidays, you know, so just be aware. So the Oracle cards that popped out for you here is ask for help from others for your general energies. And 2 came out for your career and money. We have remain positive, which is really beautiful, and be assertive. And you know, look at this. I'm just noticing this with the be assertive. This is somebody who's really you know, taking their life in their own hands. She has the wand here and the same imagery with the magician. So very cool. And the love oracle card that popped out here is new beginning. Oh my gosh, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Guys, look at this. Remember I said, yeah, somebody really could be making a reappearance here, and we do have the dove, and that many times means healing of a union or connection.